Arsenal is on the verge of striking a move that could unsettle rivals Tottenham while finally solving their attacking dilemma. Meanwhile, a forward described as incredible seems determined to leave the European champions to wear the Arsenal shirt. And as if that weren't enough, David Ornstein has made a fresh prediction about a blockbuster transfer, pointing to another big name on Mikel Arteta's radar. What's next for the Gunners? All this and more you can check out now with the top Arsenal news directly from Emirates Stadium, so make sure to like the video and check your subscription so you don't miss any updates. And without further ado, let's get started. Arsenal and Tottenham Hotspur's fierce North London rivalry extends far beyond the pitch, and the idea of Mikel Arteta swooping in to disrupt one of Spurs' transfer plans would undoubtedly delight Gunners fans. Tottenham, currently languishing in 11th place after a dismal run of just one win in their last 7 games, are desperate to reinforce their squad in January. Reports suggest they have already made a move for a player they believe could turn their fortunes around. For Arsenal, this could represent an opportunity, not just to frustrate their rivals, but also to address a pressing need in their own squad. A smart hijack could strengthen Arteta's side while adding another chapter to the club's storied rivalry. Arsenal should hijack Tottenham's move to sign Jonathan David. Jonathan David is once again at the center of transfer speculation, with Arsenal potentially having the chance to add firepower while frustrating their North London rivals, Tottenham Hotspur. The Canadian striker, who has been a standout performer at Lille, is in the final year of his contract, making him a hot commodity for the upcoming transfer windows. Reports suggest Tottenham have already made a significant financial offer to secure David's services in January, aiming to bolster their underperforming squad. However, Arsenal could step in to derail Spurs' plans, particularly given David's exceptional form this season, tallying 17 goals and 3 assists across all competitions. Barcelona's interest further complicates the picture, as the La Liga giants are reportedly keeping tabs on David's situation as well. Arsenal's proactive approach to this transfer could not only address their own need for attacking depth, but also deliver a satisfying blow to Spurs in their rivalry. Jonathan David's expiring contract presents a golden opportunity for clubs to snap up a prolific forward at a cut-price deal. With just 6 months remaining on his Lille contract come January, the French side will be under pressure to cash in, and Tottenham appear to have made the first move. However, Arsenal are perfectly positioned to swoop in and hijack the deal. For Arsenal, this transfer could tick multiple boxes, addressing depth in the forward line, injecting additional goal-scoring firepower, and, crucially, outmaneuvering their North London rivals in the process. The lure of Champions League football, something Spurs can't currently offer, could make Arsenal an even more attractive destination for David. With 20 goal contributions already this season, David's talent is undeniable. His ability to play across the front line fits Arsenal's dynamic style of play, and his signing could be a decisive move as the Gunners continue their push for Premier League and European glory. Gabriel is really struggling at Arsenal. This has been the case for over a year now. The Brazil international looked really sharp early in pre-season, and every Arsenal fan was hoping that he would get back to his best. But Jesus looks nothing like the player he once was. Arsenal need to move Jesus on in the January transfer window, and we think David would be the perfect short-term replacement for the former Manchester City man. Like the Brazil international, David can play anywhere across the front three and float around during games. He is good with his back to goal and can run in behind too, making him a much better option. The most important difference between David and Jesus is that the former is so much more clinical. The Brazilian, since joining Arsenal in 2022, has scored 20 goals in all competitions. In the same period, David has managed 69 goals for Lille, which is absolutely incredible. Signing David now for a bargain fee would instantly solve Arsenal's Jesus problem, and he could prove to be the difference in the title race. Amazing forward ready to leave European champions and join Arsenal. Ademola Lookman's resurgence has made him one of the hottest prospects for a return to the Premier League, with Arsenal reportedly among the clubs eyeing the Atalanta star. The former Everton winger has transformed his career in Serie A, catching the attention of Liverpool, Tottenham, and Newcastle alongside the Gunners. Lookman's rise has been nothing short of remarkable. After leaving Everton in 2019, he worked tirelessly to establish himself as a top-tier talent. His nomination for the 2024 Ballon d'Or underscores just how far he has come, cementing his reputation as a versatile and dynamic forward. The praise from Brendan Rodgers, who called Lookman absolutely incredible, further highlights his professional growth and maturity. For Arsenal, Lookman could offer the pace, flair, and clinical edge they have sometimes lacked in wide areas this season. His proven ability to shine on big stages, such as his Europa League final hat trick, aligns perfectly with Mikel Arteta's ambitions to add depth and dynamism to the squad. If Lookman is indeed open to a return to England, Arsenal may face stiff competition, but their Champions League credentials and the allure of Arteta's project could make them an attractive destination for the Nigeria international. Atalanta's stunning season, sitting atop Serie A after 15 games, is causing a shakeup in the transfer market. According to TBR Football, the Bergamo-based club is reluctant to sell any players in January, including star winger Ademola Lookman and dynamic midfielder Ederson. With their squad fully committed to an ambitious title challenge, Atalanta is determined to maintain its momentum. For Arsenal, this means patience may be key. While both Lookman and Ederson are reportedly on Mikel Arteta's radar as potential upgrades to his squad, any serious moves might have to wait until the summer. Arteta's interest in these players suggests a forward-thinking strategy to bolster his team's attacking and midfield options, but prying them away from a club-chasing history will be no easy task. If Arsenal remains steadfast in their pursuit, their ability to offer Champions League football and the allure of the Premier League could play a pivotal role in swaying the players once Atalanta's season concludes. David Ornstein makes transfer prediction about Victor Gyökeres amid links to Arsenal. David Ornstein's comments about Victor Gyökeres hint at an exciting transfer saga for next summer. The Sporting Lisbon forward has been generating significant interest, and Ornstein suggests that his move could become one of the major stories in the 2025 transfer window. Gyökeres has impressed at Sporting, showcasing his skills and versatility, making him a prime candidate for a big move. His potential departure from the Portuguese club will likely cause a ripple effect in the transfer market, with several top European clubs, including Arsenal, closely monitoring the situation. With Ornstein highlighting Gyökeres as a player to watch, it's clear that his future could be one of the biggest headlines of the next transfer cycle, depending on how the bidding war unfolds. Arsenal could be among the frontrunners, as Arteta looks to strengthen his attacking options for the long term. Who could sign Victor Gyökeres? Victor Gyökeres' future is certainly one to watch in the upcoming transfer windows, with Arsenal among the Premier League clubs interested in the striker. His impressive performances this season have attracted the attention of several top clubs, including Manchester United, Chelsea, and Tottenham, all of whom are reportedly keeping tabs on his progress. Having played in the English leagues with Brighton, Swansea, and Coventry City, Gyökeres is familiar with the rigors of the Premier League, which could make a return to English football an appealing prospect for him. His ability to deliver consistently at the top level could make him a valuable addition to any of these clubs, especially Arsenal, who may be looking to bolster their attack. As Ornstein suggests, this move has the potential to become one of the defining transfer stories of the summer, with a bidding war likely to intensify. Arsenal, along with their Premier League rivals, will certainly be watching Gyökeres' situation closely, making it a transfer saga to follow closely. Well folks, those were the main news for today. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated on everything happening with our beloved team, you know what to do. Subscribe to the channel now and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for joining us, and until the next video.